gathering for the third assignment and the third placement is doing the environment. And we have to share our free times. We use guidance strategies, and then a time where active supervision helped. So I'm gonna talk about the guidance strategies first. First guidance strategy I used in the example I can show you is I modeled how to enter play appropriately. When Octavia was playing by herself, I asked her if she wants to play with another group of kids, and she said yes. So I walked her over and I asked them if Octavia could play, and then I got Octavia to ask if she could play with them, and they let Octavia play with them, and that fostered connection because now those group of kids can play together again and it won't be awkward. And we give verbal cues a lot, and I gave Callan a verbal cue when he went to go wash his hands, so I reminded him that it was time to wash his hands and not continue playing with the Lego. And I told him that, and I also gave him a head nod, so that counts as non-verbal cues as well as verbal cues. So that counts as 3. And then for active supervision, so we supervise because we actively supervise because we scan every 3 minutes to make sure a situation is not occurring. And then if it is, we can still get up from what we were doing with another child and play and just make sure that everything is going well. And 2 situations where staying in the room is what was intervented was in the block room. We have to stay in the room constantly because there are a few kids that when they go into the block room, they just like to knock over other kids' toys or the other kids' towers. So one example of that was you were with Colton and Octavia made a tower and he went over there and he knocked over the tower and you kind of looked at me. You looked over at Miss Jen and you could kind of see in your face that you knew what was about to happen. So you knew the kid and you knew the situation. So, and then another situation that is on Wednesday. Yeah, on Wednesday there wasn't craft out, and when the kids came, they wanted to make crafts, so we stayed in the rooms and we saw that there wasn't crafts, so all like me, Alex, Karina, you, or Miss Patty, we all went to go set up a craft quickly because there was going to be behaviors because there wasn't a craft set up. And if the intervention would have been more effective if we would have set up the craft before they got there, or one of us would have noticed it before the kids were there, would have been more effective. Yeah, that's